think it has like, oh, it only has like a few donkey powers.
Exactly.
You ready for another bump?
Okay.
Oh, I felt that.
Welcome to Hoovie's Garage, the dumbest automotive channel in all of YouTube, and this certainly lives up to the name of me being dumb, because I bought this, what I consider to be the ugliest BMW ever made and the worst BMW ever. It is a 2013 BMW X6M, and it is hideous and it is horribly broken, and I'm not sure what the hell I'm gonna do with it. But in the front, it's not that bad. A 550 horsepower twin turbocharged V8. It's really the back where these things get absolutely terrible with that coupe style body, despite it being an SUV. This was the trendsetter of all these coupe style SUVs that make no sense because of their practicality. Whoa, Ninja. Yeah, the practicality just goes out the window with these coupe SUVs, yeah.
Ugly.
It is ugly too. Absolutely hideous. I don't understand it at all.
Tell me it drives good at least.
Oh no, it's the worst one in the world, most certainly. Yeah, it's barely runs.
Riding really rough in the back.
Yeah, the suspension's collapsed and all this is, you know, I don't think it's supposed to be that.
Wow.
But hey, before you look too closely, I do want you to experience this thing first.
Okay, let's go.
The ultimate driving machine is now the ultimate pile of dog. Yes, it has all the things. All the things, and even the heads-up display, which you can't see, but it'll tell you all the warning messages too, which is so darn annoying.
The most annoying for me right now is the whistle that...
Oh, the dog whistle thing?
Dog whistle, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think of the power here? Yeah, go ahead and floor it. Yep, that's it. That's all she's got. 550 horsepower now down to 5. Lawnmower speed.
That's it, huh?
That's it.
I think you scored on this one. You got the worst one in the planet.
I absolutely bought the worst BMW on the planet. Just from when they were new, obviously, these things are so stupid with the rear visibility.
Yes.
And the hatch, the coupe line, it's so ugly.
It is.
And you're buying, I guess, an okay engine-ish. There's quite a bit of issues with these, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, just last week, I just did a engine rebuild pretty much because of the valve seals. Okay, well this one's not smoking from the tailpipe. And the AC doesn't work. I know you're trying to turn on the AC. It doesn't work. So that's sort of a lost cause there. Suspension obviously is broken. That's rough.
Yeah, no air ride left on this thing. Now the battery's charged up, the four-wheel drive light has stayed off, which is nice. Oh, there's the new one. Yeah, there's the suspension warning. Perfect.
Okay, am I seeing double or I'm seeing smoke coming from the engine?
The smoke comes from the engine bay, but not out the tailpipe.
Yeah, so yeah, I thought I saw some.
And valve cover gaskets are quite a thing on this, right?
They are, and they are tough to do too, yeah.
But look at the miles.
It's
71, I can't hold the camera steady, it's so bumpy. 71,000 miles. This thing's 10 years old, 70,000 miles, and it's dead. It is 3 wheels into the grave right now.
Yeah. So we'll see what we can do with this. We'll take it on the lift. You ready for another bump?
Okay.
Oh, I felt that.
But this is why you work on BMWs. You can check the Car Ninja YouTube channel. These cars are just job security forever, right?
They are, yes. As long as they're around, we'll be in business.
Well, there's still plenty of dumb people like me willing to buy these things, but
well, but sometimes you just rescue them, like the S4, you know, or was it S5?
Oh, the Audi S5? That actually did come out pretty well.
So that one, I mean, we saved it.
And then there's the Alpina B7.
That too.
So it could go the other way. I don't know.
We'll see on this one. Hopefully we can save it.
Yeah.
If we make it there alive.
Yeah, save our backs. Yeah.
I'm flooring it. Wow.
So, what is your gut instinct before you even look at anything as far as why it's not going?
Well, this one has something to do with your throttles. They're not responding at all.
Okay.
You might have a huge vacuum leak somewhere. You might have, I mean, the turbos might have failed. I mean, it's hard to tell. So luckily, you have a check engine light on to guide us. Okay, hopefully one more bump and then we made it.
Right. Well, there's also all the smoke.
Yeah, hopefully.
And a big oil leak. I'm sorry about your parking lot in advance here.
It's okay. I'm hoping that everything is related to one problem.
Wouldn't that be nice?
That'll be nice for a change for you, you know?
Right.
So.
Ooh. Aren't you so glad I brought this thing to you?
Yes and no. I mean, this part here, I mean, it's beautiful.
You mean the front half?
The front half.
Yes.
And everything is fixable.
So it's like if you were dating a mermaid. The top
Pretty
half
much,
is gorgeous, yes. But then what do you do with the bottom half, the fish part, which is somewhat important, right?
You cannot even put a bag over it, so yeah. When I turn it off, this noise is making me crazy. Oh. Even farted. I found your whistle noise.
Already?
Already.
Okay.
Right here. See
so
that?
That's the vacuum line's just completely off.
Yeah, that's your PCV valve.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Well, this one is out, so that will give you no throttle response.
The intake?
Sure. Intake, yes. And this PCV valve right here is missing a screw. That will cause massive oil leaks. Because basically, I mean, it just opened the valve cover.
So
as you can see.
Somebody's been inside of here.
Yeah.
And didn't bother putting it all the way back together.
I don't think it's going to be bad. If it's just the PCV valves and the boot, it's not bad at all.
Well, there's still the suspension to figure out.
Yes.
And I'm sure it'll be a billion codes.
Oh, yeah.
So, this lift?
Yep.
Has to start one more time.
Cover up your ears.
Exactly.
Carbon fiber?
Carbon fiber, yes. You like the stickers?
No.
And then they even put a sticker over that, so it's still the blue and the red there, or blue and white. Up we go.
Yep. God. To be honest, I never seen a car with this many oil leaks.
Well, I mean, it could be just one massive leak that's spreading around everywhere, but...
It could very much.
It's everything.
It's bad. Wow. I don't think it's your valve covers, though.
Seriously? So this is the only BMW in the world that doesn't have leaking valve cover gaskets?
Okay. Transmission, perfect. Clean. No leaks.
At least there's something nice to say.
Yes. Tires, you got 70%, 60% left.
Right.
You got brand new brakes in the back. And then this airbag is like collapsed. It's like vacuum pretty much.
Oh no.
And then same with this. Again, we got to check the fuse for the compressor because I mean it should rise up.
It should be making. I don't hear. I hear that compressor kicking on for your shop.
That one works.
But the one in this car, I don't hear it kicking on.
Yeah. So honestly, underneath.
Suspension-wise, I'm good?
It's fine. It's really good.
Yeah?
Massive. Look at this caliper.
It is big brakes. I mean, underneath, it does look a lot more like a sports car than it does an SUV,
It
I
does,
would say.
yes. Brand new brakes again. They didn't bother changing your rotors. I mean, look.
Oh, a pad slap?
Pad slap.
Perfect. But this is the same platform as your X5. Because you daily
Yes.
drive, what year's your X5?
It's an 11.
It's an 11, and this is a 13. So is it the same underneath?
Same thing, yes. Yeah.
So they really are car-like more than they are SUV-like, for sure.
Pretty much, yes. At least the oil is clean.
Yeah.
It's fresh.
Is there a little bit of grease slinging from that boot there?
Yeah, somebody put a zip tie in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how you fix it.
Yeah, but we can use, I got proper clamps for it. So.
Okay. Yeah. Same on that side.
Yep, same thing. We can use a proper clamp.
So who would use a zip tie fixing their $100,000 X6M? The same shop that did whatever's happened on top there.
Yeah. Just to make it drivable or to go to the $600 fix.
So you really think just connecting a few things will fix my oil leaks and the limp mode and all that stuff?
I think to hook up the scanner and see.
Oh, all right.
But before we do that, I want to see the fuse in the back for the compressor.
Oh, it opens higher.
Yeah, there's a setting on the iDrive.
Oh, I criticized them for that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's going to be 107 or 123.
I'm just very, very surprised that this thing isn't a complete nightmare, obviously, the moment we look at it.
Yeah, and again, still ugly.
Still ugly. It's hideous, yeah. The nice thing about all the panels just being fallen off, he doesn't have to take anything apart. So he's in there doing his ninja yoga, looking for a fuse. Somebody's been in there before.
Yeah.
Probably found the same thing you did, along with something else, and just sent this thing to the auction, completely punted it, right?
Well, I don't give up that easy though.
I know you don't.
And hopefully you still have the right battery, and it's supposed to be an AGM. This one is not an AGM battery, so, but that's the least of the problems.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah, it looks like they just threw a battery in it. They didn't even strap it down, so it must have been in a hurry.
Typical.
Yeah. Look at that tailgate.
Oh, you're gonna adjust the tailgate for me.
Yep.
To full extension. Thank you. You always want full extension.
Especially if you're tall like you, yeah.
I mean, potential engine issues. Does rod bearings fail on these?
They do seize up with no warning. I mean, while you drive, that's it. You're done.
And the valve seals, right?
Yeah.
Servos fail, the Vanos fails. The timing chain guide fail on these?
The upper.
So it has at least 5 huge potential engine problems that you could have, like terminal tear apart engine problems that you could have just with one single BMW V8, as opposed to back in the glory days in the 90s and 2000s, it was one thing. It was timing chain guides.
Exactly,
it was valve stem seals. It was. I mean, they just keep getting worse and worse.
Yes. I don't know why. I mean, is it poor material? Is it poor engineering? I couldn't tell you.
It doesn't seem like they care.
Yep.
15 fault codes.
You got 5 on the transmission, 3 on the transfer case, 5 on the ABS. The one I want to see is going to be right height control. Based on the codes, is the compressor just keep pumping all the time, and nothing goes up, and then it just goes on shutdown.
Ah.
It's filling up.
All right. So that balloon popping noise is normal?
Yes.
Oh, we're rising up?
Is it?
Yes.
But the compressor sounded really good.
All right.
Super happy with it, so.
So how about those 15 engine codes?
It's thinking, too many codes. Yeah, mixture control, misfire in all 8 cylinders. Main thing is going to be your, like I said, it's going to be your PCV valves.
All right.
Causing all your vacuum leaks.
But why would somebody have taken that out, put one bolt in, slapped it all together, and then just spanked it on the ass and sent it?
Bad mechanic?
I'm sure you'll figure it out, but
yeah.
I'm just wondering if there's something more serious.
Well, I don't think it's as bad as it looked.
Yeah?
I think if we fix these, change the PCV valves, give it a nice clean, because I mean, obviously you can see the oil right here.
Right.
It's a no-brainer, you know. Having misfire in all 8 cylinders, I'll probably just pull one of the spark plugs out and see. On the oxygen sensors, having all that vacuum leak, I don't think the oxygen sensors are working properly as they should.
What is hiding beneath the obvious here?
You should be lucky you have no Venus codes.
Yeah?
You have no chain rattle.
No.
You have no valves,
Smoke.
no smoke from
Yeah.
the valve seals. Turbos, they might be leaking oil too. You never know. But again, we have to do the obvious thing first, clean everything from top to bottom, and then put everything back together and drive it.
So you're going to put Humpty Dumpty back together again and hope it's just the obvious stuff.
Yes, definitely.
This might actually be a good terrible car.
But still ugly.
It's still ugly, it's still terrible, it's still the worst
Yes.
BMW ever made, but it might not have all of the huge issues that these are known for.
And I think it's going to be one of the cheapest cars to fix.
This is totally unexpected, but absolutely wonderful. It still doesn't make me like this car one bit, but
It's ugly.
it's ugly. Thank you so much for watching.